Hey everybody, thank you for watching the Cairo Sun Show. Now this is Cairo Sun. Thanks for tuning in. And today's rant is going to be basically about something I've been watching on YouTube on the late. From various YouTubers like Pink and Sarbs and some many others. Now, this video is going to be doing with a series of videos. Black women. Yes, my friends, black women. I'm sure most of you never thought I would say anything about black women. But today I will say stuff about black women. And I'm going to do so in an unbiased way. And I'm just going to give you out the facts about black women in general. Now, like any other type of person, black people, white people, Hispanic, Asian, Indian, they're human beings like you and I. So, you know, they smell, they sniff, they see, they eat, and they shit, and they sleep. So, you know, I'm not going to degrade black women, but I'm just going to give you the facts based on various factors, aka the environment they live in, and most of all. This video is basically about black women in general. I'm going to make a few other videos about black women and other forms factors. Now, black women, as you may know, the majority of black women in selective groups of black women portray a certain attitude. Attitude that contributes to soft black males in certain urban communities. And it's cross-generated into the family. In other words, guys, when you have a cross-generation of black women who are strong, hefty, who will stand up for themselves against, you know, things that violate them personally or different factors in that point, well, you're going to have black women who are going to be tough and strong and nasty and mean and all this good stuff. And folks, on the real, black women are probably one of the most exotic type of women in terms of attitude. Because of their environment in the American Western Hemisphere, the African American woman usually doesn't feel as though the world should tell them what to do. They should tell everyone else what to do. Now, there is a video link I want you to click on. This is a perfect example of what real black women do in the modern marriage scene in America for African American males. Now, I'm not bashing black women, but some of them are just, you know, rowdy and loud. And they get smart with you if you're trying to illustrate a point. And some of them think they're always right, but we're never right. Even a white woman of European descent argues with you. It doesn't mean that they're right unless they can illustrate something that's fact. And when you have an argument for someone who says is black, and there's a black woman, and they're arguing over a bill, the argument accelerates more than, say, somebody who's white, or somebody who's Hispanic, or maybe somebody who's Indian. Why is that? It's very simple. When you live in tough neighborhoods and tough situations where nothing favors you, you feel a sense that you must argue to defend and to get your rights. And that's how black women feel most of the time. They feel that if they speak loud and loud enough, they'll get their point across to you, everybody else, and they will get their way eventually. Because with a strong voice, as they were always taught, will always give them the advantage. Because let's face it, most black women, or anyone else, who live in disadvantaged neighborhoods are going to live a lifestyle that does not favor them. Because they live in a community where, you know, they live in shacks, in bad apartments, housing projects, and they live in an environment where men are generally just dogs. And all they want to do is have sex, and all they want to do is lick the vagina and get HIV and have children and all of that stuff. And the black woman just can't take it anymore. So when the good brother, the black guy, comes in town and he's dating somebody who's, you know, black, and that black woman has an attitude, and I'm not speaking for every black woman out there, okay? But the generalization of a black woman that our media portrays. So that brother is getting treated bad and getting owned by that black woman based on her conception of the male. All of her life, she's been exposed to thinking that men are dirty little whores, stupid, rambunctious, no good, child support, smuggling motherfuckers. And why is that? Because most males are. Especially in disadvantaged neighborhoods, some brothers just don't have their stuff right. And that's because they're so absorbed in the popular culture of rap music and gang violence that they don't know how to treat people, let alone, you know, women. So they see women as an object, as an obsession, as something they can play with. You know, I'm done with this, man. Watch my other rant about black women and tell me what you think about this video. If you think this video is a little too controversial, well, leave a message on the comment board or PM me or something. This is Cairo's son. Thank you for watching. God bless.